Turning now to a look at the first alert forecast. Our weather team continuing to track rain chances making their way into the Midlands. Joining us now to talk about that, meteorologist Peyton Garrison with a look at those rain chances. So Peyton, it's been a pretty nice day. If we didn't know any better, we could almost be saying that it felt like spring out there today.
Yeah, absolutely. And tomorrow's going to be a day to just maybe not get outside so much. It will be raining for the majority of the afternoon. So hopefully you were able to get outside, take advantage of today's really nice and dry weather. But we could really use the rain. As you just saw, we had that fire develop in Kershaw County. We're seeing drought conditions worsen across the area. So we're in need of some rain, and we could get some beneficial rainfall when it comes to tomorrow's weather. This is the next big change in your first alert forecast. Now, this next weather system is really taking shape over parts of Oklahoma and Texas. This is spreading a lot of rain, even severe storms to this region. Our risk of seeing any thunderstorms is relatively low. I think most of us end up just seeing rain, maybe locally heavy downpours, but there could be a few isolated rumbles of thunder when it comes to tomorrow's forecast. But all of this activity is heading in our direction. Until then, we are left with partly cloudy skies out there for this evening. Not expecting any rain to put a damper on any plans for this evening. Great news for any late evening Valentine's Day plans. Temperatures right now hanging in the upper 50s, low 60s. We're at 60 degrees here in Columbia, Sumter, Orangeburg, Aiken. Right now you are at 58 degrees. Here's a look at your dinner forecast. We'll see the clouds increase as the evening goes on. But don't let that fool you, because we're not expecting any rain for the next few hours. In fact, for most of tonight, temperatures, though, cooling down to the 50s. We're only expecting overnight lows in the mid 40s, so not too terribly cold for tonight. Here's a look at the chance of rain for your Sunday. Again, it quickly ramps up by the end of the morning, and it stays high for most of the day. So as you get out and about, if you have to tomorrow, just make sure that you have that rain jacket, that umbrella ready to go for your Sunday. Here's a look at future radar with our in-house forecast model. We have the clouds increasing overhead tonight, but the chance of rain should hold off until early tomorrow morning. A few showers develop close to the 7-8 o'clock hour. Nothing too terribly widespread during this time frame, but the closer that we get to lunchtime, look at how showers become widespread across much of the region. We have yellows, oranges on our future radar. That indicates slightly heavier downpours, so just expect that at times heading into tomorrow afternoon, maybe even an isolated rumble of thunder. I think that chance will be greatest in our far most southern counties closer to I-95. The main batch of weather with this system impacts us in the afternoon, but the tail end of the system moves in towards the evening hours, so rain chances still exist during this time into around 9-10 o'clock tomorrow evening. Likely won't be widespread, but rain will be possible as early as, or as late rather, as tomorrow night. But by Monday, we get all of this weather out of here, and we'll be welcoming in next week with lots of sunshine. Temperatures heading into next week start off in the 60s, but that spring-like warmth in the 70s is back towards the end of next week. Could be in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. So if you are a warm weather lover, I think you'll enjoy next week's weather. Until then, temperatures tonight bottom out near 46 degrees by morning. There is a slight chance of a stray shower later on in the night. However, higher rain chances are on the way tomorrow. We'll head into next week with a dry stretch of weather with temperatures warming up to the upper 70s.